Hey guys, this reading is a 2-pile pick-a-card reading for our pets. I know there's some of you thinking it's ridiculous and it's so LA. And for those of you who think that way, I feel bad for you. You know, it's been observed that animals, there's psychology there. There's a psychology. You know, there are social structures when animals are observed amongst each other. There's status, there's popularity. They're not that different than us, really. And just because a creature doesn't have the ability to communicate in the same way as your species, let's say like ours, we speak words, doesn't mean they're not communicating. Okay? And doesn't mean they don't have an emotive terrain or a psychological training about them. All right? So, I invite you to be open-minded enough to perhaps appreciate that perhaps your pet has an opinion about you. Perhaps your pet has concerns about you. And vice versa. All right? So, you know, at the very least, this is cute. It's cute. You know, and you're cute for you know, actually coming here and like loving your pet enough to want to get a tarot card pick-a-card reading for your pet. You're cutie points for you, okay? So that being said, let's do this, man. Let's get on with it. Let's get on with this reading for our pets.
Yo, Piero, what'd you do? Damn. Oh, you little bitch. Let's go.
Okay, guys, so here's your pick-a-card pet reading. Okay, there's 2 piles to choose from. The first one is this yellow cup, happy face cup. Second pile is this pink cup with this kind of funny, sort of psyched out smile, squiggly smile cup. All right. Now, just bear in mind, I'm going to read this the way I would for like a person, a human. So I'm just going to read it and you apply it and, you know, and observe your pet, observe the energy and just be honest with yourself as far as the dynamics. We're going to ask what we're going to ask in the cards. I wrote this down. The first card is going to be how your pet feels about living with you, about you being his owner or her owner or its owner, all right? And the second card is going to be how does your pet feel about you personally? And then the third card is going to be how does your pet see you and what's your pet's concerns about you? What's your pet's concerns? And then the fourth card is going to be what does your pet see for your outcome? What is the potential that your pet sees in you? Okay? Let's have fun, you guys. All right? So those who chose pile number 1, let's get cracking. Okay, pile number 1. The yellow smiley face cup. First card. How does your pet feel about you being their owner? Wheel of Fortune. Okay, your pet feels fortunate. Your pet feels that they score. You're a scorer. They scored you as an owner. Okay, so they're lucky. They feel lucky that they have you as an owner. Second card. How does your pet feel about you? The Page of Cups. Oh, I love this card. Your pet's probably a familiar. Those who chose this pile number 1. Perhaps you guys are into the mystic arts and perhaps some of you are wizards and warlocks or witches, good witches, and your pet is your familiar. Because I always see the Page of Cups, this card, particularly in this deck, the Aquarian Tarot deck. If you look here, he's holding his cup, and there's a little fish, his little familiar, looking up at him. Like, what are we going to do today? All right. Third card. How does your pet see you? What's your pet's concerns about you? 5 of Swords. Oh, okay. What am I sensing? I'm sensing your pet sees you as feeling betrayed by somebody. They see you as you see the 5 of Swords. There's this character, and he's like stealing. He's stealing. They see you as if you've been betrayed by someone or taken advantage of. That they're concerned about that about you. Perhaps someone has left you. Someone you broke up with somebody, or someone has betrayed you or broke your heart, and your pet sees that. They see you fretting over it. They can sense it. The pets can sense our emotions. So if you notice when you're depressed, your pets, they know it. They can feel it. They know when you're up and when you're down. When you're angry or frustrated, you can tell they can sense it, and they get uncomfortable. Okay, and when you're sad, it makes them sad to see you sad. So, okay, what does your pet see for your guys' future, your outcome? The King of Pentacles. All right, I think your pet sees a very they want someone new to come into your life. That's one scenario. The King of Pentacles. This is the good guy. This is the hot guy who has money. You know what I mean? Who's stable. Or it could be a woman too. Like I said, I always say this human gender is irrelevant. Okay, in spirit and energy. This is energetic. If you're a hetero and it's a woman thing, then this is the woman, it's her spirit, her soul who has this kind of masculine energy. It's not her body or her characteristics, and vice versa with a guy, gay or straight. So I think your pet sees, or is hoping for a future with someone stable, or hoping that you will accomplish this state of being, this emotional approach. Like the King of Pentacles is a very dependable, very stable king, and he has his ducks in order. So that's how your pet sees that. Now I'm going to pull 2 cards to some clarifiers. What does your pet want you to do? What is your pet's advice for you? What does your pet want you to do? Okay. 3 of Cups. Oh, okay. Your pet wants you to mingle. See the 3 of Cups. There's these 3 women, and they're all making a toast, saying cheers, and they're having fun. Your pet wants you to have fun. Maybe have friends over. Go to friends. Your pet wants you to socialize more. Perhaps you've been isolated due to the pandemic, the lockdown. I think your pet probably notices you're home more than usual. I'm sure this is probably something that's happening to everyone across the board. And your pet wants you to go out and socialize or have people over. Just connect with friends. Perhaps stop being in this energy, the 5 of Swords, and fretting, over some loss situation, some sense of loss. They're sensing that the sense of loss or betrayal, that energy they're sensing it's affecting them, and they hope for a more stable energy for you. They hope, they want to see an energy around you, another human being that brings a good energy for you and doesn't make you feel that sad energy, because pets, obviously, they are vibing off your energy, since they speak a different language. Pets are very energetic, and they want a good jovial energy, a happy, joyful energy around. Okay, how do you feel about your pet? How do you feel about your pet overall? Nope. Okay. Oh, 10 of Cups. This is cute. You guys are cutes, cuties. Just like your pet feels that your pet, that they scored with you as an owner, you feel the same as your pet. 10 of Cups. You feel like you scored. Pile 1, you guys are the type of people that, let's say, your pet is part of your abundant vision for your life. They're part of it. It's not like they're just there. There's just the pet. It's just a thing that you pet and feed and walk and clean out its box and just have there. It's not just like the furniture or just part of the house. You actually value your pet as an individual, as an individual entity, and see them. You value them just the way you would a family member or a lover. And you're the Pile 1. You guys are the type of people that, let's say you get a really a new hot boyfriend or something. You're not the type of person who's gonna like just start kind of making your pet feel like a third wheel because there's a new romantic partner in your life or girlfriend, either or. You're the type of person who's gonna always put your pet first. Doesn't matter how hot the guy is or the woman, your pet's still going to come first, okay? Because they were there first. Your pet was there first, and I get it. That's exactly the way I am. My pet comes first. Piero the Magic Wabbit is always there for me, and I don't care how hot you are, Piero comes first. And that's the way I sense, and I'm reading that you guys are too. Okay? Good for you guys. All right, pile number 1. That was your pet reading. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. And let's move on to pile number 2. Mwah, love you guys. All right, pile number 2. The pink cup with the squiggly smile. All right. What does your pet feel? How does your pet feel about you as their owner? The Fool card. Okay, your pet feels you rushed into it. Does that make sense? Your pet feels that you guys rushed into it. Like maybe you guys weren't planning on looking for a pet. Maybe you guys weren't looking for a pet. Your pet was maybe given to you as a gift, or you guys just crossed paths somehow, and it wasn't planned. That's how your pet feels about you as an owner, that it wasn't planned. Your pet probably feels, it's a Fool card, that maybe you're a little naive when it comes to taking care of a pet, their total needs. I mean, this is beyond just feeding and grooming and petting and walking and cleaning out the box. Maybe emotionally and psychologically, your pet probably feels that you don't really understand that part of the dynamic and the relationship between human and creature. Card number 2. How does your pet feel about you? 4 Cups reversed. Okay. You guys, pile number 2, your pet feels apathetic. Your pet is just what the cards are saying. Your pet feels that perhaps you don't give them enough attention, because the 4 of Cups upright, if you look at this image here, you see this guy, he's kind of just looking away. There's these cups being offered. There's even the hand of God coming out of the sky and offering him a cup. But this person is so apathetic there. He doesn't see anything, any of these opportunities. But this is reversed. It takes on a bit of a, darker meaning. It means complete apathy. Depression and apathy, just sort of numb, maybe comfortably numb, like the Pink Floyd song. Your pet feels that you're apathetic toward them, that you're not showing them enough love. They're not getting enough love energy. They're not getting enough of that energy. Pile number 2, you guys need to figure this out for them. Okay, what's your pet's concerns for you? How does your pet see you? What's their concerns? 9 of Cups. Okay, I'm already getting the storyline here. Your pet sees you as selfish. Now, the 9 of Cups, if you look here, there's this guy, and he has all these cups, and he's a very well-fed guy. He's very pleased, he's very satisfied with himself, with his cups. Your pet's concerned that you're a little too selfish, perhaps. I don't know, pile number 2, if you guys are the types who just really don't look deeper into the connection with an animal. Maybe they're just, I'm not trying to offend anyone, and, take it as it may. I'm just putting it out there, okay? Be open-minded. Maybe you need to connect more emotionally with your pet, and the way you would with a person, the way, get to know what their psychological energy is, observe what their energy level is, where in the house they tend to be, or do they tend to stay near you, around you, or do they tend to just go off somewhere and just kind of hide out and just come out to eat and that's it. Just be more observant and more sensitive to your pet's energy and frequency and presence, okay? Now, what does your pet see for you? What does your pet want for you? The Chariot, okay? Your pet wants you to, the Chariot means movement. It could mean moving. It means, maybe your pet sees, maybe you guys are getting ready to move, pile number 2, getting ready to move. Are you getting ready to change residence or location, or maybe move to another state or another country, or do you, something that you need to do, or maybe your pet wants a new environment. Pets can want that too. Pets can get bored of an environment too. They can get bored of a house too, just like a human, okay? But that's what your pet sees for you. Maybe your pet senses that you are not happy with the environment. Maybe you want to change, get a new apartment. I can relate with that feeling, because I'm kind of getting that feeling recently too, that I kind of want to get out of LA sort of, or at the very least get a new place. So your pet is probably tuning into that energy. You're feeling antsy. All right. Let's find out, what does your pet want for you? What is your pet's advice for you? What's their concerns? What do they want for you? What do they want you to do? Oh, okay, 5 of Cups reversed. All right, this ties in with the 4, because here's, you guys, the tarot never ceases to amaze, y'all. Okay, the second card was the 4 of Cups reversed. Well, now you got the 5 of Cups reversed. Okay, same suite, very next number. And if you look here, this guy, it's the same concept as the 4 of Cups, kind of this apathy, this not really seeing the opportunity or what's around them, the blessings that you have. This person here is fretting over these spilled cups, and not realizing there's 2 full cups behind him. He keeps on focusing on the spilled cups, on the disappointment, on the betrayal, on the person who left, on whatever went wrong. The job, you lost the job, you lost the guy left you for another girl or another guy, or the woman left you for another woman or left you for another guy. But you have 2 cups behind you, and you know what those 2 cups are? It's you and your pet, okay? Okay, that's you and your pet. Your pet is a blessing. You pile number 2, your pet's a blessing, all right? Your pet is a blessing. Okay. How do you see your pet? How do you see your pet? And what do you see for the outcome between you and your pet and your guys' life together? Yep. Okay. All right. The Four of Rods, or the Four of Wands in the traditional, reversed. Okay. You see the Four of Rods, the Four of Wands. This is the 1111 portal card. This is usually a soulmate card. That means if you see the portal between the two wands at each side, forming the 11 portal, and in the center, there's this beautiful, idyllic, happy home. The happily ever after concept. It is reversed. Okay, you see, okay, this is the storyline I'm getting. That's your goal, okay? Of course, this is everyone's goal, the happily ever after, the perfect outcome, as far as the domestic situation goes. But you feel very delayed, and I think it ties in with this Chariot card where there's a sense of wanting to move. Your pet, your desire for the outcome is that you have this ideal, and it feels, because the Five of Rods or the Five of Wands reversed would mean, the Four of Rods, Four of Wands reversed would mean a delay. It's not necessarily completely totally bad. It's just Four of Rods upright means this is what's happening. You're entering the portal. Reversed, it means a delay. So you feel delayed in attaining this idyllic sort of domestic situation or a new environment. It may be a new apartment or a new house is what I'm sensing. All right, pile number two. I hope that was helpful. And please, let me know in comments how this resonated. All right? Love you guys. Mwah. Okay, you guys, so that was your Pick a Card Pet reading. And just wanted to remind you, please, if you please, subscribe, like, and share, as this is our new platform, and me and Piero could really use the assistance and would really appreciate it. And we'll love you. We'll love you forever. All right, thank you, and have a great day or night.
Silly wabbit.